Hi, Amir. I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. Thank you so much for
Nice.
taking the time to speak with us.
Thanks for having me.
So, how does it feel to be nominated for this award for the British Independent Film Awards?
Absolutely nuts. So crazy. I just looked at the nominees now. I'm just completely overwhelmed. I'm in Egypt right now, and the opening film for the Cairo Film Festival was The Father. So to be up against someone like Anthony Hopkins, who is a masterclass in how to act, is an incredible honor. And then obviously the others, Riz, Chope, and Cosmo as well. I've seen all their movies this year, and yeah, they're all amazing. So I feel grateful. I feel grateful. It's been a crazy journey in this industry, and to be recognized for Limbo is an incredible honor.
And what would it mean to you if you were to win? And why do you think it might be important to have awards such as this to support British film?
I mean, just looking at the nominees now, it's it's a no-brainer. It's so diverse, and to have someone that looks like me and get nominated for Best Actor is an achievement in itself. The fact that I haven't seen Middle Eastern, North African actors be given that opportunity to showcase their work on a global platform. And I feel so lucky that BIFA have recognized that, and they want to be part of that, the good side of that change as well.
And are you seeing that there is a shift and there is, increasing diversity both in front and behind the camera?
I think it's hard to say if it's happening so much behind the camera from my experience, but I hope it's not just a moment. I hope that there is continuing change there. I think for the past couple of years there have been conversations going on, and there have been kind of surveys being done during filming to see if we are actually reflecting society in a positive way. Yeah, I can only say I'm a very positive person, and I feel from my own personal experiences, it may have taken me a bit longer than some others who have been given more opportunities. But I can't complain about the past, because it's brought me here for sure.
And what attracted you to this role in Limbo, and the fact that it's tackling asylum seekers and discrimination in this very particular way?
Initially, I was tentative to take on any film that tackles this subject matter, because more often than not, you have a white savior character, or someone that shows the individual a better way of living, or a beautiful life. And what this film beautifully does, and what Ben Sharrock, who spent years working on the script and did his due diligence, what we're living in Syria, and a lot of the friends that he made there are reflected in this film. What he beautifully does is he puts Omar into the forefront of the story, into the main focus, and he constantly reminds us that he would rather be at home with his family. And Syria was this incredible, rich in culture, and it's a positive reinforcement of that image. That nobody wants to take anybody's space. We would rather be home with our loved ones, and embracing our own. And also, the style of this film, it has a lot of comedic elements to it. And I think the best way to send a message across sometimes can be through comedy, especially to an audience that is alien to that subject matter. I think, and I this might be a grand statement here, but I do feel that this films like this can actually bridge that gap between the West and East, and doesn't alienate us from a culture that maybe we're not so accustomed to.
And do you think that there is a need for films like this that kind of show a story, delve into a story behind the headlines? And what do you think the power of being able to have those stories told on screen can be for changing people's perceptions?
Firstly, it's a testament to independent cinema to be constantly fighting that battle, and for production companies like Film 4, Mubi, Creative Scotland, and BFI to not be afraid of the commercial impact that telling stories like this could potentially have on the market. They're brave enough to say, look, we want to just tell exciting stories about people with normal human struggles, not just for social change, but also to enlighten people who are maybe new to things like this, for sure.
I think I'm out of time, but thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us, and best of luck with the awards. Thanks so much.